We cannot take them for granted. Obviously, even dogs still eat food or leftover. So, for those children, should we call them poor? No, we can't even call them poor because of the exactitude. They really have nothing.
Can we blame poor people for their own predicament?
No, we can't.
Should we ignore this and stand as a selfish person, as though never known, never heard, and never care?
Absolutely no.
I think poverty is being unloved. It's nothing to eat, no money to buy things, or even no room to sleep.
When we talk about poverty, the word that comes up in my brain is lack and scarcity, because the lack of education, lack of health service, and resources for survival. What about you? How about your opinion? What does poverty means?
I think poverty is a word used to describe the quality of human life, the shortcut of common things in human needs, such as food, clothing, shelter, and safe drinking water.
I think poverty is have no money to buy something, cars, food, house, and yes, and it makes we have need opportunities to for education too. However, no common definition of poverty is accepted by our countries. Poverty is generally categorized as material deprivation. In addition, poverty is associated with the state of being poor, a lack of something, and the condition of being extremely poor quality.
Did you catch any ideas? Why these poverty situations happen to our world? How come? These two questions may hit the nail of someone's head, as if sticking someone's brain. Consequently, these all arguments may lead to the causes of poverty.
Nowadays, poverty crisis impedes on human beings, especially undeveloped countries. Owing to, we involved with livelihood in their every single day lives in order to realize how they can survive in which place. That be full of bad geography in case of poverty. The actually main cause of hunger and poverty is originally the cause of the different geography from each continent, exploitation of developed countries, in order to take advantages resources of those undeveloped countries. Regarding to the poor quality of public utility and education, with these pictures show that some areas are drought initially, can't even plant anything, and severe climate is also the cause that contributes to the non-capable of resources for making any nutrition. There are actually many sub-causes, for example, land right and ownership, bad government policy, exploitation by rich people, poor crop yield. overfishing, famine, war, and natural disaster. In this case, we totally focus on both famine and natural disaster, which is the most manifest illustration.
From this all causes how it affects our world. There are many effect terms which we are to focus only on inequality in terms of health, fuel, and social tension as well. For health, lack of medical treatments, medical appliances, and inexperienced doctors. In addition, malnutrition like drinking poor quality of water and a risk of disease food around West. For fuel, to illustrate, the people were exploited by the rich countries in case of taking advantages like prosperous resources which poor countries may not be able to use or have no tool for taking any benefits. Following the inequality of social tension, you might be serious or worry about get fired, or any for reasons that you are capable of thinking. Conversely, some of your unlimited wants still be better than somebody who only think of how can I survive another day, someone wish not to wake up, or someone have thoughtless. Here are the facts that show more or less changing of poverty areas and some other rates between 2000 and 2005.
On whole information, we all realize that there is no perfect resolution where all these problems originally begin.
How are we involved with these problems?
Who is going to be the responsible for all these problems?
Where should we begin?
From yourself.
How about the entire human race?
Heal the world.
Make it a better place.